What is going on? Let's see. Let me just make sure. Okay, just setting all my tags up. I just have to change one more thing. Hold on. Okay, we're good to go. Let us get back into this. Franchise, let's see. We won yesterday 26-2. I think we are pretty good at this. Okay. Okay, we got Verlander, who is obviously no longer with the Mets. Let's see. Just normal uniform, normal thing. I go with whatever they say. If they say partly cloudy, we go partly cloudy. Whatever the roster they say is, I gotta go with it. I just have to be careful because I really
And welcome
because
into
the
the
energy
ballpark. Happy
transfers
to have
over
you
day
with
to day.
us. Interleague Baseball
So
on MLB
yesterday,
The Show.
I believe it was
It's the
Drew
New York
Smith,
Mets going up against the
who
Oakland
was
Athletics.
one of my
With Chris
bullpen
Singleton,
pitchers.
I'm John Shambi. Singing,
He
we're going to
was
see a
very
lengthy
low.
win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning
Very
like this,
low on,
it's a fun place to
energy.
be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The
15
food
wins,
tastes
0
great.
losses.
I know this team wants to keep it going.
About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Paul Blackburn.
Paul Blackburn.
Yeah,
Okay.
ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so
familiar
definitely
with
be
him.
looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots
I'm
that you
very
want to hit
curious
and have
to
a higher
see
chance of being
Who
successful.
the Mets
Starling
are going
Marte
to have
up to hit.
next season.
And here it comes. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Now he
think
turns
that
and
should
heads
be
for
two.
second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking
There
to
we
be
go.
aggressive and got something he could handle. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice.
Normal
There's
hitting.
a lot of room out there.
Normal
if
hitting,
you can rip
just
one into that
string
open
'em along.
space, it usually means extra
Move
bases.
the train. One guy goes to base, another guy goes to base. That's it. Boom, boom, boom.
Here's Luis Guillorme. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly, so it'll be nobody out with runners at the
First and
corners.
third.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Okay, they say Jeff McNeil next.
Jeff McNeil stands in, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. On a line, base
That
hit.
should be good.
And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Runner stops at
Another
third,
first and
and they're
third.
at the corners with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles.
There we
pretty
go.
much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you
McNeil
gotta
with
make
an
them pay.
RBI. Yeah, baby. Let's do this.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. One of the stars in the win yesterday.
You know,
as
I
he had
find
3
that
hits.
whenever I have Alonso up, he doesn't always homer.
In the air, center
See,
field. Ruiz
you know what it is? I
drifts
get
towards it.
nervous and I screw it up.
Makes the catch for the out. Throw is high and over his head.
I could have made a home with that shit.
That is good.
Oh well.
Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Having a big series
Lindor,
so
I do
far
a
with
little
8
better
hits.
with. I think because I calmed down after Alonso.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. McNeil headed home.
You know what? I'm going to go home with
a relay throw, and he's out.
I'm out.
But a run does come in to score.
I shouldn't have done that.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with
I
an excellent
got way
slide.
too
Made the catcher
aggressive with
work
that.
to get
I
out
should
there
stayed.
and put down the tag. The throw was on
But
the money,
it's okay
and that's what
because
made the
we
difference.
don't need
Big time play to cut
We
down
don't
a
need
run.
a 26-2 game again to win. I mean, the most I've ever given up was that 2-run home run.
Here's Brandon
yesterday.
Nimmo.
So
2 homers in the game yesterday,
if I
so
could
he's
get,
feeling
like,
good coming in.
5, I'd say it's a almost
Drilled in the air,
guaranteed win.
right field,
There we go.
way back there, and that
Nimmo.
is out of here.
Home run.
A 2-run homer,
Let's go,
his
baby.
9th homer of the year. It's 4-0.
Nice.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever
Yeah,
it's
I'll
at.
be honest,
Really good job by the
usually
hitter. Total conviction on that
I
swing.
don't buy
Base is empty with 2
first
away.
off day one
So now here's the Mets
or
DH,
collector's editions
Brett
for
Beatty.
MLB, especially since they started going.
That's ripped. Base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a
Especially
play.
since they started going to Game Pass.
Waste no time there. Man, that feels so good
be
to shoot
honest,
an absolute dart the
it was the
opposite
fact
way.
that, number one,
Split the
Jeter
gap
was
and know
the
that you've
cover
got extra bases
athlete.
right off the bat. That's the kind of
So
thing hitters
I
dream
wanted
about
to
when they're
have
falling
the
asleep at night.
Jeter Steelbook and box set.
Here's Mark Canha with 3
Like
hits so
the
far
Jackie
in the
Robinson
series,
one, I
and he's
picked
knocked
that
in
one up.
3 runs as well.
That one I wanted.
That one ripped,
Oof.
and it
There we
is
go.
gone.
Another
Mark
home run,
Canha
baby.
takes him deep.
Yeah,
His
so-
4th home run
But
of the
I did
season,
buy
and
for
they
the
add a
first
couple
time
more.
the
It's
Switch
6-0.
version physically. Just to see, but I'll be honest, if the whole game is not on the cartridge,
That's exactly the
So you
pitch he
gotta
was looking
download a
for.
little bit
Crushes
anyway.
it and hits it out of the
and
ballpark.
to be honest, I mean, like, I have the game physically on the PlayStation, but I'm playing right now on the Xbox because, you know, the thing about digital
Here comes the
is
manager
that,
out of the
yeah, I
dugout,
like to
and he'll
own
make a
my
move for the
games, so I have them
bullpen.
for
Paul
the
Blackburn
future.
done for the afternoon, and
But
as he heads
to be
off,
honest,
we'll step
like,
aside for a minute. Back with the new
I
pitcher
mean,
after
call
this
it
break.
laziness, which it definitely is. I just retired another pitcher. Let's go. But I like to have the ability to
So a new pitcher on the
Just
mound for the A's, Danny
switch
Jimenez.
my games with a
I think it's got to
clickable
be a
button
little
as long
tough
as
coming
it's
in out of the
installed,
pen when your
which
guys
on
are trailing
PlayStation,
so big on the
Xbox,
scoreboard.
to play a
Just
game,
doesn't
it's
have the
got to be
same
fully
intensity
installed
to it,
anyway.
but he's got
At
to find
least
a
with
way
Switch, I
because
have
these
a big
batters count the
Switch
same
physical
for his
collection
stats,
because
obviously,
on
regardless of the
Switch,
score.
you save room
Omar Narvaez
because a
at
lot
the
of
plate,
times the game
coming off a big
will
one
run
yesterday
off
where he
of the
knocked in
cartridge.
5. In the air, pretty
That
deep
might
out
be
to
a
center
pop
field.
fly.
Ruiz pulls it down,
Okay,
and
the
that'll do it.
first.
But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a
Oof.
6-0 ball game. It's Major League
That was a good
Baseball
one.
on the show.
Oh, they're showing both the home runs? Nice.
Back here in the East Bay.
Did I only
And
get I think
towing
I
the
only got
slab
2
in this
home
one,
runs.
Justin Verlander. And as
Verlander.
usual with him singing, I think we
Let's see
can
if I can
expect
see
plenty
where
of
the glove says
strikeouts.
to put it.
Yeah, Boogie's
See
racked
what
up
the
over
follow glove
3,000
today.
strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Now the third baseman, Jace Peterson.
I
Well, every
did not
pitcher
even
wants
see.
run support, and having a lead is
Okay,
nice,
let's
but it
see,
can be challenging for some
circle
guys. I think keeping the mindset to
12
attack
CD.
instead of trying to be too fine and have too
I
much
don't know what that
finesse
is.
go after hitters
Four
and get quick
seam.
outs.
And slider. Okay. So I'll do this. And I'll put this one.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus, he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
When you get to the playoffs,
Next
and
offering is
especially
foul
the World
back.
Series with the team, the difficulty spikes a bit.
The 0-2.
So right now in the regular season,
One down.
yeah, I'm kind of obviously I'm
Frustrating into the
dominating them.
at-bat
I'm
for the
getting
hitter, and I'm sure that's going to
26-2
sit on
game.
him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Come
Here's Tony Kemp.
end of the season, not that I won't
Swinging a
be
foul over
dominating,
the screen and back out of play.
but I don't know, maybe we'll turn the difficulty up a tiny drop. I don't know. Maybe we'll consider like midway
Next offering is in for a
through the
strike.
season, turning it up. Okay.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And he deals.
Try this.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Slider. Oof.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning,
Batting third.
got to be feeling pretty
The
good out there on the
designated
mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden
Up
you're
and
dealing with the
inside.
number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Okay. See, they like to get up on their feet. If you have like 2
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
strikes like
First 2
now,
hitters get
so
punched out
whenever
on
it goes to this
strikes.
kind of view,
Take some notes from the
that means
dugout.
the
When
crowd
you
is
get your
on their
chance,
feet. But
go up
when
there
they
and hit the
do
ball hard
this,
somewhere.
you can't see where the glove is for the strike zone, where it's telling you to kind of put it to kind of give you a little hint.
0-2 now.
But I have my spots
Stays
for
alive.
each type of ball. See, now that he hit through that, the crowd is not on their feet anymore. So I'm going to put it in the same spot again.
Got him. Strikes
See
out
that?
the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Here we go. Oh, we're going to show it again. All the angles. Very nice.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, number 6.
See, baseball, I could get some good.
Marte.
See, I want to keep myself like
The pitch.
talking
Line drive.
during my games, so it's not just.
No trouble here. Puts it away
he
for the
plucked
out.
it. Fly
And
ball.
there's one away.
Good hit, I thought. Okay, but yeah, I like
The
to.
third baseman,
You
number
know,
13.
when I play, when
Now here
I'm
is Luis
concentrated
Guillorme.
and basically really like trying to figure out what I'm doing in a game.
That one the other
Like,
way.
I'll get
and
quiet.
puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Number 1,
Because I'm thinking, I don't have
Yeah.
time to speak.
McNeil.
And now here's Jeff
So,
McNeil.
baseball, this
Singled
is
and
what I
drove in
love
a
about
run his first
baseball.
time through.
it is
Chris,
that
baseball
pastime
today, so many strikeouts, and they are available
where
to
you
pitchers.
can
But
just
this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball, makes the play,
turn your
and
brain
it's
off.
out number
Ooh.
3. Down in order go the Mets.
3 good
They lead it,
hits.
though, 6-0.
I felt. And 3 fly balls. Yeah, McNeil isn't happy. You know, one thing I have to say is when you watch McNeil live,
Welcome
play,
back. Bottom of the inning.
I
And
call
here's the
him
first baseman,
McSide.
Seth Brown.
because he'll like stop and almost like sigh, like that he's trying to, get the
Verlander back to work.
get the hit
And a
just
swing
right.
and a miss. Verlander,
And
a
figure
former
out
Cy
what he's
Young
like,
Award winner. He
not
features a
happy the
four-seam
way
fastball,
it's-
a slider, a
it's kinda
curve,
going.
and he works in a changeup. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone,
So yeah,
and
wherever
then can
that,
be tighter in
that
others.
glove
But I
is,
think the
that's
important
telling
thing
me,
is
hey,
he
pitch
doesn't
here.
get labeled as
I
inconsistent,
can't
so you got
even
to stay
see where
ready out
that's
there.
going. So I pitch.
Yeah,
I have
one of
my
those
spots
umpires, you just have to know
for
what
all
to
the
expect,
pitches.
right?
Exactly.
And I keep it there
Kicks
and
and
that's it.
deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ooh, definitely stays alive on that one. I'm gonna go down with it. Let's see if he can hit this.
And down on strikes he
Got
goes.
him.
Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Batting fifth.
Aledmus Diaz now. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And first offering is fouled off.
There we go. Who's my catcher? How do I see my... I don't know how... Let me see if I go here. Will this tell me? Diaz... That's quick manager. Team select. No. Okay. You know what? I didn't see what
Kicks
pitch
and
it seemed
fires.
to pick. So I'm just going to go with
Foul
a
back our
fastball.
way, and that's out of play.
All right, he's at 2. I'm going to go with a fastball
And the pitch.
down in the corner.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ooh. You know what? I'm going to go with one here.
The wind and the pitch.
Let's see him hit this.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Blew
Well,
that
right
right by
now,
him.
he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat.
I mean, I
And all
may
of a
be working
sudden,
on a
you
no
become
hitter
in
here.
awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's
I
got to
mean,
break
it's
this
very
thing
easy
up.
to
That's
break
5
that
straight
up,
strikeouts. Got to put a ball
I
in
have
play.
pitched quite a few
So up
no-hitters
next,
in this
Connor
series.
Capel.
I don't think I've ever put
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing
one
in one.
pitcher on the no-hitter. I usually do like a team no-hitter because I don't want to, burn out my pitcher.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. The wind of the pitch. swing, and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
You got to get on
And there
your
goes
horse
my
and get to
no-hitter.
that
I
thing
could
and get
not
it back
see
in,
where that
because
ball
he's going to
landed.
come barrel around
Oh,
first.
my goodness.
He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
That fell in the triangle of no man's land.
Striding
right
to the
in
plate
between
now
the
for
two
Oakland, Brent
outfielders.
Rooker.
And the shortstop.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Ground ball right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that is the inning. One left for Oakland, still up against a 6-0 deficit.
There goes my no-hitter. That's all right. As you can tell, I got quiet, so I was
Back in
concentrating.
Oakland, top half of the third inning. And the batter now, Pete Alonso.
Pete
He's not going to get cheated up
All
there.
right.
No, he's
Let's
not.
make me happy.
He's looking to
Let's
do
hit a home
damage
run
with
with Pete.
every swing he takes.
Swung on, belted.
Let's see. Is it? Is
Way
it?
back there.
Is it? No, he's going to catch it.
And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of
There
here.
we go.
A
Home run
solo
with Pete.
shot. His 14th of the year. It's
That makes me
7-0.
happy.
Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing
glasses
singles
off,
together
maybe.
during this streak. Just
They're
an
not really
excellent
helping,
swing
but
all the way around, and it had that
maybe
sound
it'll
coming
help
off
a
the
little
bat
bit.
that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Francisco
maybe these
Lindor.
glasses will
1
help
for
a
1
little
with a
bit.
single and a run scored so far. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid
There we
contact.
go.
That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Got my
Brandon
home run
Nimmo
with Pete.
up now
I'm
for
just-
the Mets. He's already homered in this game.
Then we're going to hit a home run again.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying, gone.
Home run.
His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
Might I say how realistic this game looks, especially on PlayStation and Xbox. Obviously, you know, Switch graphics are going to be
Well, they put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent
I've
extension,
showed
and just drove it out of here.
streams.
Nothing better than when the ball jumps
Especially
off
when
your
I
bat
don't
like
stream,
that.
when I record
Now
directly.
it's going to be Brett Beatty. That
When
one
I
ripped
record
right center
directly-
field. Gone.
That's a home run too.
He'll touch them all,
there we
and
go.
they add to their lead. It's
If anyone hit
9-0.
a home run
Singy, the
with their
ball is
team's
jumping
designated
off
hitter.
his bat.
Yes,
Nice.
it is. Tons of
I'll
loud
take it.
contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Back-to-back jacks. There we go.
Back-to-back homers,
Two
always
achievements.
a special
Yeah,
feeling
so
at the ballpark,
on
especially if
PlayStation,
it's
you
your
have the
team
option
that
to
does it,
not
and those guys
stream.
get
You
to
can
slap
just
hands at
record
home
video.
plate.
And
This is
when
the
you
kind of thing that
record
can really fire
video
up a ball club.
directly and store it on PlayStation, then upload it later,
Base is empty,
you can
one
do
away.
it at 4K.
Mark Canha
When you
up now for the
stream,
Mets.
it's
On the ground to the left.
1080p.
What a stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
There we go.
up next for the Mets.
So it's 1080p. So it's not 4K, but when I put the 4K streams up and you could see, because what I'm looking at,
So up next for
the
New
game
York,
looks great, but
Omar
obviously I'm streaming
Narvaez.
now, so maybe it's not 4K.
And that one hammered,
I don't know how Xbox
way back there.
handles the
gone.
another home run. Oof. I'm just on fire.
He
today.
circles the bases, his second of the year. It's 10-0.
So yeah, basically when you get this at the highest resolution and you see what I'm seeing, It really
That was one of
almost
those home
looks
runs where
like
you really don't know if he got enough of it
a
off the
real
bat.
game,
I mean, he
and
put a good
every
swing
year
on it clearly, but I
it
wouldn't
gets
say he really got the
better
sweet spot on the
and
bat.
better.
The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but
So,
it had
yeah.
all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
New pitcher on here, Kirby Snead.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now, Starling Marte. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next to hit, Luis Guillorme.
Yeah, I wasn't
1
going
for
to try
2.
for a triple. That would have been a definite out. They would have got me.
Right side, and that one handled.
No.
On to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. 4 runs on 4 hits, all of them solo homers.
Not bad.
We head now to the home half of inning number 3.
Oof.
It's the Mets 10 and the A's nothing.
I'd say I
Set for the bottom of the
Definitely
3rd. Here's the catcher, Manny Pena.
I would really have to squeeze
Pena in his 8th season, 35 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
third.
Verlander back to work.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the
I
zone.
just do fast pitches up and inside.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Righty delivers. Caught him looking for the K.
There we go.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and
Up
it
and
just kind of
inside.
freezes
Let's
you.
end this game. I'm already ready for the next.
The pitch. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. McNeil makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just
Now, I would
beat him.
assume
Instead
when
of
it
a
comes
line
to the
drive or
pitcher's
something hit
energy
deep,
count,
it's a pop-up and
that
an easy
when you're
out for the
throwing
defense.
fastballs, you're going to use up more energy. But it's like almost
Peterson measures 6
guaranteed
feet even,
strike
215
that when your
pounds,
energy is up,
and
you're
he's
just
been on
gonna
a
blow
good
by
run
them
at the plate, hitting over
with a
300
good
in his last
fastball.
10 games. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
I don't know how to dive for the catch.
0-2 now. Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And
There we
1,
go.
2, 3 go the A's. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Jeff McNeil.
McNeil.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air.
Is that going to go
and it
off? Yeah,
falls.
right into no man's land.
Around first, heading
I'm
for
gonna
2.
go for second.
Throws to second. McNeil trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out.
Ah, it's
Here's
too
Pete
bad.
Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. Bounce to third. Gets it to first.
I
And that
definitely
takes care of
screwed that up.
Alonso.
Now batting. Shortstop.
I guess I'm trying to beat the traffic.
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the
Not
plate.
at the game,
Singled and
trying to get home,
scored
but
back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
trying to end this early.
Francisco
Let's
Lindor,
start
guy
doing
who's
power
won
hits.
multiple gold
See if
gloves
we get
and a
anything out of
platinum
it.
glove, multiple
We have
all-star
a
appearances.
little
Mr.
wiggle room.
Smile.
I found the
What do you
power
think
hits
of
usually
when you
wind up
contemplate
in
the player
outs.
Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about
There we
Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher,
base
love it when
throw.
he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he
That
wears and
was
sometimes
right
mixes them.
down the line.
So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Let's see what Nimmo could do.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 11-0.
There we
Safe
go.
at second with a double.
Double
Third
RBI.
hit for him this afternoon.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So now the DH spot, Brett Beatty. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out.
Beatty is one of
But
my
they push across
favorite,
one run on
rookies.
3 hits, no errors,
I
and
think
a runner
it's-
left. On now to
Well, I
the
guess
bottom of the fourth.
they
It's the Mets
showcase
11
more
and the
rookies.
A's nothing.
After the trade deadline, where the season was pretty much
Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the second
it was
baseman, Tony
not
Kemp.
happening at that point. So they, I think, showed off more. But I didn't watch as much, so I don't know who those guys were.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these A's,
0-1
to put it
count.
bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just
Yeah, I
find ways
think-
to put the ball in play.
Next
The designated hitter.
game, I'm gonna change.
And now it's
to
Jesus Aguilar. Went down on strikes
I'll
his
keep it as
first
it
time
is for
through.
now. But I'm gonna up the. I think I won't up both.
And a pop-up,
Pitching
right
and
side,
hitting.
foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Ball's just
Now
not
batting.
carrying the first
What?
tonight.
Baseman. Set.
Now, you would actually say that to your
think
teammate in
my
the dugout.
pitching
No,
is
I'm not that
still
cruel, but someone would say it to
On
me,
easiest,
and I'm sure it's
I
probably
think
been
I'll
said
up
before.
that a little bit. Okay, gotta get that right
Brown
spot.
now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Boog, over 80% of his first
Okay.
pitches are strikes. You're doing that.
They're
You could have a
suggesting
really
that
good
one.
day out there on the mound.
I'm gonna put that up here.
Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking.
There we go.
And the A's are gone in order. They trail in this one 11-0. Back here in the East Bay, stepping in, Mark Canha.
I think I'm gonna go with power
The
hits.
pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Okay.
Well, these Mets
That
doing
was-
a good
that was
job of
very late,
simply
it
getting the
says.
bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that
just a
up.
little bit
Double-digit
earlier.
hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but
Oh, this is
There we
deep
go.
to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 12-0. That one just sounded different.
and might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Omar Narvaez.
Okay, that's who my catcher is, Narvaez. Okay.
That one clubbed out towards left center.
Oh my
That'll be
goodness,
extra
this
bases.
season.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Alvarez
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
was
Really
like
good swing right there. He got a
for
pitch
so
that he
many
knew he
wins.
could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the
I'd
ball
say
on the
actually,
screws.
I think he would have to be my rookie of the year.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Into center and a base hit. Narvaez around third. In there safely. And they extend their lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Sam Moe gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
You pitched yesterday, and you'll be going home again like yesterday.
Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets.
Because I am on fire.
In the air, left field.
No,
Rooker settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's one down.
I'm not chancing that.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
When you're
swing and a base hit. The throw in, but it's offline. It's 14-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One gone, runner at first. Pete Alonso swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here.
That's a polar bear home run.
Pete Alonso takes him deep, and they add on. It's 16-0.
So I believe
when you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around quickly and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. That one ripped. Hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. Lindor leads off second with one gone in the inning. That's hard hit on the line. And that's just foul.
Foul ball. I just heard a ding.
0-2 now.
I think.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Oh, another foul. I don't know if my headphones are going to go. If they do...
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
I can switch over, but...
Out towards left center. This looks like extra bases. Lindor around third. He scores, and the lead continues to grow. Nimmo hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. On to pitch now for Oakland, Domingo Acevedo. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 68.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, it looks like my headphone volume is fine, so I don't know what that
Brett
sound
Beatty
is.
up now for the Mets. Down the left field line, base hit.
I thought I
Now
had
he turns and heads for second. The throw
that they
in,
were charged, so
and that's a double. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So up next, Mark Canha.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
yeah, I think I'm going to.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one's got a
Is he
chance.
have a home run for Canada?
And that one is out of here.
Oh my God! Wow. Yeah,
That'll fire up the dugout. That's his third home run of the game. It's 19-0.
Next game.
That was blasted.
Because obviously
Absolutely,
this is,
no doubt off the bat.
this is a slaughter that's happening with me against this computer. So,
He's putting
yeah.
on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Omar Narvaez up now for the Mets. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him.
I thought that
Everything
was
was
caught.
on time and fluid in that
I guess
swing.
not.
Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Yeah, I thought that was going foul. Come on.
And a pitch.
Give me a good one.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
That's the end
and
of it.
that's the third out. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Mets lead
8
this one
runs.
19
Oh my
to
goodness.
nothing.
You know
We head
what?
to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Aledmys Diaz.
Maybe I'm gonna increase the difficulty this game. Okay, let's see. Gameplay. Hitting difficulty. Wait, I'm on beginner? Let's do amateur. Oh my goodness. Wonder why I'm destroying them. Okay. Okay, what inning are we in?
Diaz.
We're in the fifth. So, you know what? I want to actually go to my bullpen. Drew Smith is, no. Yeah, let's go with Ottavino. Warm up. Okay, he's warming up.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
So I'll have Ottavino do 6 and
Pitches in
7.
there. 1-1.
And then
You know,
have
these
someone
athletics
else do
being a little
8
too
and
patient
9.
at the plate in this game. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts looking we've seen from them. Sometimes you
Okay,
get fooled.
I
up
didn't
there, but
realize
it's just happening too often right now.
I
I
had
mean,
the
they're getting
difficulty
hittable
that low in
pitches.
hitting.
That's why they're called strikes. But
I
going
thought
back
I
to the
had set
dugout,
it
knowing you could
to-
have done something with
I
what you
usually
got
have
is
it on the
frustrating for
second
hitters.
setting.
Here's the 0-2.
Okay.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's
So
been
I'll
racking
keep
up the
pitching where it
strikeouts,
is.
and what's so impressive, not walking anyone.
That
I mean,
way I can at
this guy's
least
just going
hold
right
the
after
score
hitters,
down in
filling up
case
the
I'm not
strike zone, and it
obviously,
looks like hitters,
you
they're
know,
trying
getting
to think with
20
him,
runs
but
by
they
the
just
fifth.
are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And it'll be a closer game.
Foul ball there.
Oof. Right into the dugout.
And a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Goes down looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
So 2 down now, and here is Brent Rooker. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Right there. Let's see what it does.
Next offering is fouled back.
Okay. They want me to do a slider. Okay. I'm going to put the slider right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
You know
No,
what?
this offense
I
has
want
just been
another
locked
slider.
down. Almost 5 full innings
Same
of
spot.
shutout baseball.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Okay. Let's try one of these.
And the right-hander deals. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Almost.
Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ooh, this guy is holding on.
Righty to the plate. Struck him out looking.
There we go. That guy was tough. Okay.
Top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Guillorme.
Luis Guillorme.
Acevedo in his 2nd season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
So digging in, Jeff McNeil.
Let's see how many hits I get on amateur difficulty.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Pete Alonso getting ready to hit.
Come on, polar bear. Give me something good.
On the ground, out to short. Diaz slings to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Next to hit, Francisco
Did they just
Lindor.
boo Lindor?
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite
Those
field.
Animals. I mean, yeah, it's not their team, so they're gonna boo him.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Run comes in from second, and they extend their lead.
right
Got
there.
it.
He does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot
Okay,
of hits
amateur
there.
isn't bad.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Hogan Harris.
I told you I was
Well,
going
he's
to
been a
retire
bit
that
of a
guy.
wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Two outs, runner at first. Now Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit, and it's off the wall. Throw comes in. Lead runner holds at third, and now runners at the corners. Great defense saved them a run on that single.
Another big
if I
game.
would've
He's
pushed
looking
for
pretty
second,
much unstoppable at the
my other guy
plate.
would've
Just missed out on a home
went,
run
so
right there, but he certainly
I
hit
could
it
probably
hard
make
enough.
for
Just didn't have the right launch
home
angle
on the other guy
to carry
too,
it
but
over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Capel makes the grab, and that will end the inning. One run in the inning, but they leave two. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. Mets are out on top, 20-0.
Okay. Let us put in Ottavino.
Welcome back, bottom of the sixth. And now here's the A's catcher,
Make sure
Manny
Verlander's
Pena.
energy's up for the next game he's in.
Pena.
Yeah, so open Ottavino, put in game.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
Your attention,
He last
please.
pitched 2 days
Now
ago.
pitching for the Mets, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Okay, he's got a slider. What is that other one? I can't see a cutter, four seam. Sinker. What is CIR? Circle? I can't even think. I'm not good with. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna pitch to him.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Four seam.
And that's through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate.
Sinker.
Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Got him looking. That's a
I like
strikeout.
Ottavino. He's got some very
And
sick
stepping in
pitches when he's
is
on
the
his game.
speedy Esteury Ruiz.
Ruiz.
Sinker.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Slider.
And that's in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, there was no way I was making that. Sinker.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the
Now back.
benefits, the
Third base.
advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Cutter.
Peterson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Out to short. Lindor on to first. 3 up, 3
End of
down,
the
inning
inning.
over.
Going to the 7th.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Canha's been hitting home runs all day.
Harris back to work.
Let's see what he does in amateur.
Ripped to short.
No.
Throw on to Brown.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
And the batter now, Omar Narvaez.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
They are
Boog, he's on the
really,
brink of one of your
passionate
favorite milestones.
about not
He's
liking
completed
Narvaez.
3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. In the air, out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder,
Back to the top of the Mets order. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte.
Let's see what Marte can do.
And first offering is fouled
A little
off.
late.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling
Yes,
for
it
second.
does.
And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So I think next year
Luis
season
Guillorme
for
up
MLB,
now for the Mets.
I'll have Game Pass. So I'll have it day 1
Up the middle.
on Xbox.
Sends it to first. That ends the frame.
Yeah, that's not. Okay. Check out this bank. I'm on the
Number
on the
10
deck.
Express.
Okay. They are definitely standing on a
Back in
Piece
Oakland,
of
bottom of the
athletics
7th.
alert.
Here's the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
well,
Tony
very dense.
Kemp.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in
Yeah,
this series.
so,
Still doesn't
okay.
have a knock. I know you
So
want to get that
let
first knock.
me put someone in a closer. Who do I want to close? Do I want him or Diaz again? I think since I'm in a good lead, I'm gonna let Diaz rest. Yeah, I'll go with this guy. Okay.
Out of the way, maybe more will come, but you got to
So,
give
yeah,
some
so
credit to
I'll
the
have-
pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And he deals.
I'll have MLB.
He swings
day
and
1
misses
on
at the first
Game
pitch.
Pass.
0-1.
It might be time to choke up a
So,
little bit, get
I
that front
will
foot down early,
then
maybe even just spread out.
wait.
He's really late right now.
For the digital
0-2 as he
offerings
waves
on
at that
Switch
one.
and PlayStation mid-season to go half price and then pick it up there. Because
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at
I
bat seemed
like
to be over
to
as soon as it
play
started.
on
3-pitch
Switch
strikeout. You've got to be better at the
while
plate
I'm
right there. At least
actually
to foul
watching
something off,
baseball
extend
on
that
TV.
at bat.
So I'll play while I watch, because you can, actually pay attention to a game and kind of whatever.
Digging in for Oakland, Jesus Aguilar.
Actually, I might not even get it on PlayStation.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
'Cause if I have it on Game Pass, I have it, but I don't know. I mean, to be honest, if the Xbox
That one finds
version
the
of the
zone,
game
and the count is 0-2.
actually went down to half price midway through the season.
Inside just missed.
Really good take, especially
I
with 2
would
strikes.
purchase it permanently there.
This to third. Toss to Alonso.
I
2 up, 2
guess.
down.
I don't know.
Now batting, the first baseman.
I guess the fact that I have Game Pass, it's kind of like
So
if
here's
it's
Brown
gonna
at
be
the
there
plate.
automatically.
Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of
Why am I
strikeouts.
gonna buy it on Xbox? I'll just get it on another platform.
And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, I am pretty much supporting Game Pass all year. So
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
yeah, I don't know.
And welcome back. Ready to begin the
I'll be
8th.
honest,
Now it's
I
the
don't-
second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
I kind of don't.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hit on the ground to the right side.
That was
And
a
that
bad hit.
chance handled to first,
That
but
was
it
early.
pulls him off the bag.
Yeah,
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder
the
if
first
these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked
I don't
in
know.
when you're getting blown out. We've all been
I
there.
kind of
And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this
Don't.
play, but it's not a great look.
Man at first, Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
hello.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. On to Brown, it's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing
Hello?
it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Okay, sorry, I was just checking my
Swing and a
mic
ground ball
audio
up the middle. That's a base hit.
because I didn't know if I lost it again. So, yeah. Okay, so yeah, basically, I don't.
The center
I guess I
fielder.
kind of
So
don't
up
need
next,
to buy it on
Brandon
Xbox, 'cause
Nimmo.
as long as I'm getting it all year, and then I play the next season again when
And
it
that one
comes out,
fouled
like I
off.
don't need to buy it again. I guess unless I do get a collector's edition, which I mean, it's kind of sad that
Lindor leads off first with
The-
2 down to the inning.
Switch collector's edition. Well, there is no Switch collector's edition. There's only
Bounce to the right.
PlayStation and
Slides, but it
Xbox.
gets by him. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
so yeah. I mean,
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Just
But
one of those
the
seeing
collector's
eye base hits through the
really
infield. It just kind of
depends
rolled over on it a little bit, but
on who the
sometimes
cover
those can find
athlete
a
is.
hole and get you a knock.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
plus I'm also
Line drive.
Running
Puts
out
the
of room
squeeze on that one, and that'll end the
for
inning.
a collector's edition because it's usually a box. I mean, there's only so much room I could have. I mean, I will say,
Ready
if,
for the bottom
if
of the
it's a
8th.
Met,
Striding to the
that's
plate now for Oakland, Aledmys
cover athlete,
Diaz.
like even a
Diaz.
former Met, like oh my goodness, if they had, is this? No, it's time for my closer. I'm gonna put my closer in. See how this guy does.
Brooks Raley on a pitch out of the pen here.
Okay.
This southpaw's been really
Yeah,
good
like
against
oh my
left-handed
goodness,
hitters.
if they had Bartolo Colon,
Rayleigh.
who just retired, like I don't think. Well, no, they had Jeter and he was retired. Like, let's see, this guy's got a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and circle. And then there's something else I can't see what that other button is. Is that another pitch? No. Okay, so let's do the sinker.
And here he comes.
Great movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to
Okay.
get it to get that swing over the top.
Get these sinkers in. Where's he got that sinker again? You know what? I'm going to do a sinker up.
And a pitch. And down on strikes.
There we go.
Leadoff man is out here in the
Yeah, like
eighth.
if they had
This guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the sixth time they've sent him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
On TV, and that was like one of the greatest moments.
Cable batting with one down.
Oh my God!
Takes a strike.
That was good. And then I love Syndergaard. He's one of the few jerseys that I have as a Met. Obviously, he's not a Met anymore. And,
swing and a miss.
I don't know.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
After he got injured,
0-2 now.
He didn't listen to
Got him looking.
what the
And
Mets were
there's two
telling
down.
him to do, and he bulked up when he shouldn't have been working out.
2 outs, bases
And
empty.
I
Now the left
guess
fielder, Brent
because he
Rooker.
just didn't
Outfield
listen
playing
to them,
very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
didn't want to deal with what he was doing, that he just
Strike
wasn't
one.
0-1's the count.
listening. So they let him go. That was very sad. Let's put this down here. Let's see.
Comes up empty
Okay,
on the
that worked
swing.
here.
0-2 now.
Yeah, so ooh, this guy is really good.
And now the lefty. Out to short, Lindor. Not in time, he legs it out.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Here's Manny Pena. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, DeGrom, just when he came back, was not the DeGrom that we all remembered. Although
Rooker, the runner at first with 2 gone.
I kind of see when I really like a player, I kind of don't
Bounce to the
look
right
at that.
side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
I don't know. I guess I wouldn't be a good owner / manager because where's the? Are we in a different part of the park? Yeah, the floor in the stadium. Is not
Welcome
the
back.
best.
Here's the left fielder, Mark
Yeah, I don't know.
Canha.
I mean, in hindsight, obviously, Monday morning quarterbacking. In hindsight, you're gonna have better answers than what happens
Harris
when you're doing
back
it.
to work. That one lifted to left.
That's
Rooker
why I mean
moving
it's
under it.
great
And it's caught for the out.
that we have.
He was all
know,
over that
Steve
first pitch
Cohen
fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was
As
ready
the
to
owner,
hit.
because he's an
Omar
actual fan,
Narvaez now at the
compared
plate.
to the Wilpons, who said that their dream team was the Dodgers, which
Harris,
is who they grew
in
up
his
with.
rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a
It always,
changeup, and he
I
works
mean, I
in a
never got
two-seamer.
really into that part of it, but a friend of mine
That
who
one
watches
ripped.
and is a huge
Way
Mets
back
fan,
there.
especially
And out of here.
compared to me. Nice home run.
That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 21-0. Chris, he's homered in
So, yeah,
back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got
I
his
mean, it's
timing
great
locked
to have
in.
Steve
He's
Cohen
looking pretty
as a
dangerous
fan,
at the dish right now.
And he watches the games and enjoys it,
A
obviously.
good hitter gets pitch
Which
recognition
is
early.
why
He saw exactly
spent
where
so
that was
much
going to
this
be.
season
The challenge, not
on
get
pitching,
over
because he
anxious
said,
and come out of
"Listen,
your swing.
this
He
is my
stayed on
dream.
it
We're gonna have
and
the
got
dream
all of
team."
it.
And, I guess hindsight now
Starling
we
Marte
understand that
up now for the Mets.
maybe the personalities weren't all clicking together.
Drilled
And
out
maybe
towards
that's
left center
more
field. That's well
important.
struck. That one carrying and gone.
Another home run. All right.
A shot to left. His second of
yeah,
the year.
so
It's 22
obviously
to
hindsight
nothing.
that maybe it's more important to have people clicking together because the team is gotta be well oiled together. But that was also rumors because
That's exactly the pitch he
Verlander
was
and
looking
was it
for.
Scherzer too?
Crushes
They
it
both
and hits
kind
it out of the
of obviously
ballpark.
they're not gonna come out and admit that they didn't get along with the rest of the team, but I mean those rumors don't just come from nowhere.
So they turn to the
something
veteran
was
pitcher
there
in
to-
this spot, Trevor May.
Another
They know
pitcher
that he can
retires.
get
There
a
we go.
right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties
So,
this inning.
yeah, I mean, like I said,
Here's
it's
the
great
third
to have
baseman,
Steve Cohen, who
Luis
is a
Guillorme.
fan in charge of what's going on with the team. Because I
Base
feel
knock,
that
center
he
field.
actually cares about the team.
The batter number 1.
Obviously, he wants to
Second
make
baseman.
money, as want to lose money.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets.
But sometimes, is it better to have more of a distance
Rip to right, base hit.
objective?
Guillorme around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. McNeil caught in a rundown now.
Whoa, why is he running?
Tag got him, and he can't
told him to
scramble
run
back
before.
in time. Way too
This
much
game
of a
really just
turnaround
screwed me up,
first
'cause
there.
I told him to run before.
So man
He didn't
aboard.
run, and then he
Pete
started
Alonso
running after the
up
play
now
was
for the
over.
Mets. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way
See?
back there, on its
That would
way,
have been a
gone.
3-run home run.
A 2-run shot, his third home run of the game. It's 24-0.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, so maybe I don't know if we should turn the hitting up again or turn the pitching up next.
That slider on the outside part of the plate
Maybe keep the
is
hitting where it
typically hit
is.
the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball,
Yeah,
and
I
get
think
it
I'm
up in
gonna
the
go
air for a
evenly.
home run, I'm just really
And
impressed.
next game I will turn the pitching up.
So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor.
Because I'd like to maintain a good lead in the season.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And out of here.
Home run.
Francisco Lindor sends
go.
it out. And they add a run. It's 25-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Zach Jackson.
Retired another pitcher.
And he's had 3 days off since
There
he
we go.
pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Yeah, see, these games shouldn't be longer than an hour.
And
Right
next
now
for the
it says
Mets,
I've been
Brandon
streaming
Nimmo.
an hour 13.
And first offering is fouled
That's
off.
going to be foul. So, I mean, what's making these innings longer is the fact that I am getting hit after hit after hit. So, yeah, we're going to turn the hitting up.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right
No,
center
that's definitely
field.
a
Nice
fault
grab
ball.
on the run. And that is
You
the
can- you
third
can
out
feel
of
it
the
when it
inning.
comes
But
off
it's
the
a
controller.
huge inning.
If it
5
doesn't
runs on
vibrate
4
not
homers.
a
A
lot,
9-1-2 scheduled to
little
lead
bit.
off the bottom of the ninth.
You know, the
Mets
hit
out in
wasn't
front,
as good.
25-0.
And then you could also tell that the ball
Back
kinda
here in the East Bay,
popped up.
all set for the bottom of the
If it
ninth.
pops up, it
And
gives them
now here
way
is
enough time
Esteury Ruiz.
in the park for them to catch it.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You
Okay,
just
this
hope he's
guy's
not pressing
energy
too hard,
is
because
not
that just
bad.
compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And there's the strike.
Okay, sinker.
That clips the corner.
0-2.
Ooh, got lucky on that one.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Canna under it. And there's one down.
Just
Two
pulled
more
off
outs.
of it a little bit right there.
The
That
third
front
baseman,
shoulder
number
coming
6,
open instead of staying
Jay.
closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go
Peterson.
up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Here we go, slider.
Tap to first. Alonso tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now only one out
The batter,
remaining.
number 5, second baseman, Tony.
Tony Kemp up next for the A's.
Last
Three-pitch
out.
strikeout last time up.
Let's
Got to
see.
put up more of a fight in this one.
It is 25-0. I think
And he
can
swings
just,
and
like, go
misses
home.
at the initial offering.
stands. Do they be standing for this one? Yep. Okay, where do they want? Circle.
Is just one
here.
strike away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it
Yeah.
again. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Cutter. Inside bottom.
In the air out towards right center. Nimmo has it sized up. He
Got
puts
it.
it away, and that'll do it. The Mets
Mets win.
slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club.
Yeah,
They're
so
playing
I'm
so
gonna
well.
turn the,
They're packing the
difficulty up
stands,
in
and it's
hitting
just an exciting brand of
next
baseball.
game.
We'll see how far it goes, but right now,
Keep the
no one
pitching
thinks
the
it's going
same.
to end anytime soon.
Well, this one ends in a blowout, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Nice. All the home runs. I think they only got one hit. So, yeah, only one person got on base. If it wasn't, it would have been a no-hitter. Oh no, they got 2 hits. Okay.
Time of the ball game.
Let's see.
3 hours
Brandon
and
Nimmo, player of the
59
game,
minutes.
6 for 7. What does
Thank
it say?
you for joining us here
2
this
home
afternoon.
runs.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So if he got 6 for 7, 2 home runs, 3 second bases. Okay. That is some score. Yeah. So yeah. I'll be back hopefully at 11 o'clock to play. I believe I'm playing Cocoon. Yeah, because I've been kind of looking forward to that. So yeah, laters.